Well, welcome to day 5, folks. I'm just leaving camp. It's gone past 5, just on 5:15, and I'm going to climb up high and try to get that sun as it's rising when I'm in my hunting spot. So I've got to get my skates on. I've probably got 2 kilometre walk. I'll see you up there. Just gone on 6 o'clock. Just heard my watch beep, and I've still probably got another kilometre to go. Probably to get to where I actually really want to hunt today is about 3.5 kilometres from where that camp was, but I'm going to start hunting from 2 kilometres and sort of continue to glass and hunt my way for the remainder. I'm going to drop my pack off with the solar panel and just take what I need, and then I'll come back, grab my pack and carry on down a different route to where we've got a fly camp. I'm going to catch the morning sunrise, and the wind is blowing okay. It's not too gusty today. Hopefully it's not too swirly, because that was a real pain in the bum yesterday and the previous days. So obviously that's east, and these faces that are underneath me are going to get the sun first, and then off to the other side, the west side. So this ridge kind of gives me 2 options today. Yeah, just taking a moment to soak it up. Pretty special. I get asked this question a lot, why do you hunt? From non-hunters, obviously. And it's hard to explain, but this moment, that right there, is a reason to hunt. It's definitely not just about killing an animal. And for those people that think hunting is just about killing, they've missed the boat, they've missed the point. I mean, moments like these, you just can't replicate them anywhere else other than getting up into the high country and just earning a beautiful sunrise. Climb to the top of a mountain and get into position, put that hard effort in, and fingers crossed it pays off. But if it doesn't, look what you've just witnessed. It's absolutely amazing. I'm moving on a southern facing slope to then give me advantage to glass onto a northern facing slope. Just getting sun now, just dropping down the spur to get a bit of angle onto some country with the eyes. I'll leave the bag and rifle up there. I don't really want to be carrying my pack on the slope, because if I go slipping down I could be in trouble.
Just heading up this mountain range, going to head over back down towards our original camp. Where we hunted the last few days hasn't been very productive. It's been quite disappointing. The wind has been a killer. It's been blowing every which way we didn't want it to, and been quite strong winds, so it's made it really difficult to hunt and to try and get in close to anything. A little bit of fresh sign, not as much as I had expected. So yeah, a little bit disappointed in as far as that's concerned, and bringing the boat was probably a bad idea, as getting close to them in this bush, and sort of noisy bush too, has been extremely difficult. But a little bit of time left, but Jamie's headed off up a ridge and is going to check out some country and glass some stuff this morning, so the sun's just getting up, and I'll push over and glass a few faces myself.
Just spotted a family of deer. You can see 3 of them. Looks like a yearling, a hind, and another one I can't identify. It's its head. So I'm just going to go back up and quietly get the rifle and just keep glassing this face. Good thing is the wind is in my favour. The prevailing wind. And then when the thermals work, it'll be even better. So I'm just glad that I can finally process. And you know what, that's what makes it more rewarding. It's not easy. Whilst watching the deer feeding at 90 metres below me, I reflect on something that happened to my lifelong hunting mate Andre Alpine only a few days before our hunt. Andre had originally committed to joining our backpack hunt, opting to take his compound bow to experience the very same challenge and thrill of the chase that Matt had embarked on. A challenge that perhaps one day I will attempt in the remote Victorian high country. But unfortunately for Andre, only days before our trip, a couple of unrelated but equally tragic events happened within his immediate family, and these events naturally put an immediate end to his hunting plans. It should go without saying that family is the single most important commitment in our lives. That is what I believe anyway. And as a family man, and one that knows Andre's personal circumstances all too well, it was a simple decision to make, even though he called me to deliberate on whether it was the right call or not. Nothing should ever come in the way of our responsibilities to family, regardless of our innate calling to explore the high country in pursuit of our passion. So hang on, let me just play it out. So I saw the deer, filming them, went back to get the rifle, came back, started filming again, SD card ran out, and I didn't want to go back up to the pack, it was only 100 metres up the slope, climbing up through that steep stuff, but I just didn't want to dislodge a rock or anything to spook those deer, so I just stayed with them and watched them for about an hour. But I don't think I got that much footage. I probably got like 2 or 3 minutes of footage, which is a bit of a bummer, because it was a pretty awesome experience watching them feed, seeing them feeding on different things, one of them feeding on these yellow daisies and the other one feeding on sort of that shrub. The other 2 were bedded, then one of them got up, and then all 3 of them were feeding, 3 big fat hinds. So that was good fun. I'm going to pop over this next one and do the same, and then I'm going to just find somewhere to have a sleep, because that's what the deer are doing. You got to think like a deer to get a deer, right?
Yeah, decided I'm going to pack out today. Head back to the car and hunt a little bit of country closer to the car that I know is quite good. It's been a great trip up here, but just the weather's been terrible. Today's probably the greatest day, and we're sort of moving camp, so we kind of mucked that up a little bit. Glassing today would have been good, but we're just in the wrong position to glass, so we had to move. And it's awesome today. As you can see, it's beautiful weather, and the bush looks great, and there's no wind. But I think it's just taking a bit of a toll on me. I just don't feel for it right now, and with the bow up here too, it's making it really difficult. So I think I'll just get back to the car, have a good sleep back there, a couple of beers. I'll let Jamie hunt a bit of a ridge that he was keen on, and hopefully maybe I can get onto one closer to the car as well, maybe even a meat animal. So it's been a good trip, but it hasn't finished yet. We've still got a little bit of time, and we'll see how the rest of the trip goes.
I heard a gunshot before, and then I'm pretty sure I can hear somebody saying "woo-wee." It'd be just my luck that a stag or something walked out after I left those 4 hinds, and then someone shot it, because it sounded like it was just over that gully. It's that time of the day for a midday fiesta.
Today I decided to pack out of the mountains empty-handed. I'd walked into the mountains with high hopes against an even higher adversary. I'd walked out having partially accepted defeat over the last 5 days, having given it a fair go with the hand I'd been dealt. Had I failed as a hunter? This is probably a question many hunters ask themselves. For me, hunting is a lifelong journey where coming home empty-handed makes up a large percentage of my hunting trips, and it's a simple fact. It's a necessary part of hunting for those who play by the rules and respect the chase.
Well, it's just gone on 5 o'clock now, and I would expect deer to be moving around by now. So what I might do is move back over to where I saw those deer, because I know there's deer in that gut, and wait it out till dark. I'm not looking forward to walking back to camp and packing up camp. Really not.
The setbacks and challenges hunting creates is exactly what hunting is all about, and what draws us back time and time again. Without these, you'd not be driven or appreciate and respect the times you do succeed. Returning empty-handed just means a chance to try again on the next hunt, this time reflecting on what you've learnt from the previous. This is something picture magazines and other forms of media don't often display, and many hunters wrongly judge themselves over. While not seeing many deer or taking a deer was not what I'd hoped for and invested so much time and effort into, the walk out on my own gave me a chance to reflect and find a perspective on what this all meant. That I could accept.
I'm probably like an hour and a half into this walk back down to this base camp. I've decided I don't think I'm going to pack up that base camp and move it to the other camp. I'm just going to stay there tonight. I'm probably halfway now, and I just about rolled my ankle before, so I've got to take it easy. I've just picked up my sleeping bag and stuff, because when I climbed up onto the top I dumped all of that in the scrub, so I've just put that in, so I've got a bit of extra weight now, so I must take that a bit more slow and arrive there safely, and give you an update when I get there. This phone call to you has been the highlight for my trip so far.
How was Matt Merrick?
Matt Merrick's really good. He's hunting with his bow, and he walked all the way back to his truck today. A bow and arrow, that's right. How'd you know?
Hey Dad, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go for it.
Dad, can I ask you a question?
Sure, go for it.
What time is it over there?
It's night time. I'm walking with my head torch on.
What the heck?
I know. If I didn't have a head torch, I wouldn't be able to see where I'm going.
Night time.
I do not want you to walk across the road with my phone holding in your hand, so we have to wait here.
Hey girls, how about...
Dad,
Yeah.
do you mind if I hang up on you?
Okay, I don't mind. I love you lots, girls. I really miss you.
Good night.
Good night. Wish me luck.
Have a good time tomorrow.
Okay, love you heaps, girls.
Wait, I love you too, Dad. I hope you see the stag.
I hope I see a stag too. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Love you lots.
Have a
Bye.
good day tomorrow. Bye.
Love ya. Oh, gets me a bit teary. Love those girls. Headed to car. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Matt. Packed up base camp. I'm going to move on further. Alright. Loaded back up to the hilt. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. That's what you got to keep telling yourself. Don't give yourself no for an answer. You can, and you will. I can sense I'm on the downward slope to the saddle. Yeehaw! Alright, this is going to be camp for the night. Just setting up a little wee Gore-Tex bivvy bag. I can't be bothered getting my fly out. I don't think it's going to rain. It's a bit of dew, but I don't care. And I pegged it out to give me a little bit of space, but it's pretty cosy. Just made up a nice spag bowl. That's going to be dinner, and then I'll probably have a wrap and jump in to the scratcher. It's currently 9:35, so I started the day, woke up at 4:30 and have basically been on my feet moving or glassing all day. So it's a, what's that, a 14 hour day? No, 16 hour day, I don't know, long day. What would I say as far as the trip, given that it's day 5? I would say this: I've had an awesome adventure. I've seen 11 deer, 7 confirmed, 4 unconfirmed, like not sure if they were stags or hinds, but saw them as they were crashing off. So that's not big numbers, but I've covered some amazing country. I've done lots of different things. I've changed the strategies a number of times, and I've glassed in the open, I've dropped down to where they are, I've bush stalked the spurs, I've contoured into the bedding areas. I guess that's all you can do. I have not been down to the river flats, but that's okay. Like I said, it's about the adventure, it's about feeling like you're exploring and challenging yourself, and I haven't been to this country before, so I'm learning lots and I'm enjoying it. Would I like to shoot a deer? Yeah, but is that what defines success? Nah, don't think so. What defines success is everything about the trip, and a deer or no deer is really just the icing on the cake. Okay, enough rambling. See you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. And day 6 is the last day. I have to make it count.